Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
Order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
All right, here we go. Our first case
But I gotta make in the car in the end.
as a detective.
He plays a saxophone and
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into a
in
bar.
there.
The bartender says,
If I guarantee he walks.
That's that cop.
I gave his wife a
You know this place?
little fair in
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All right, yeah, I'm still gonna drive. Just for a few times.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the...
"Oh, unbelievable!"
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
I might respond to a couple of miscellaneous dispatch calls, but for right now, I think I'm good.
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a brave...
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
All right, here we go.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
All right, so I think the first thing we'll do is we're gonna check the car.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you fight. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil, I guess.
Okay.
Victim
That's a lot of
looks
blood.
to have lost a lot of blood.
That is a lot.
Not everything
We got a
here
wrench
is
here.
going to be relevant.
And a letter.
Mr. F.
Slaughterhouse.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Okay, that's it in there.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, since we've already done that, we're gonna go ahead and keep going. So it looks like we need to keep going around and see what we can find. Looks like there's something over here.
"32 years
Mrs.
old,
Black.
married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
He looks like a... Actually, she looks like a psycho. And he looks happy. I guess that's it for there.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
All right. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Oh, see something over here.
Let me through. I just want a quick look at all.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta-heat. All right. Ah, looks like that was all the clues that we had. So now we need to go talk to the suspects. Or the witnesses, should I say.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
All right, first thing we got, purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
He's got the straightest face anybody could ever think of. He's not nervous, so I think he's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
All right, knowledge of
Do you
Adrian
know
Black.
Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Oh, he's got that same face looking straight at me and everything, so I'm going to go with truth again.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
All right,
The wallet by
contents
the
of the
car.
wallet.
Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Okay, he's got a... he's definitely got something going on. But we don't have anything that proves that he took the wallet or that he did anything to it, so we're going to go with doubt.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
And the last thing we got is the bloodstained pipe
We
found.
found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yep, that's definitely telling the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
And we are done, so let's do it. We don't have to drive around that police car anymore. And this time, we're going to make him drive.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we
Black
going?
residence. Listed address for Adrian Black. Now doing these, letting it skip means that there'll be no side missions or anything like that. Just go straight to it. Suspenseful music there. Graphics are just so amazing in this game.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
All right.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check
All
the
right.
place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go.
Oh, looks like we got another newspaper to continue the story, so let me say we do it.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Oh, very interesting. Okay. Let's go back through here and see what we can find. Got a bedroom. Picture of the missus. Okay, that looks like that's it. You got another bedroom here. Oh, I got over here.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match.
Okay. That puts this guy at the scene of the crime. Well, you know, technically speaking.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? To my Adrian.
Nicole. Uh-oh.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
That's not good.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, wait, no. We had a further investigation, didn't we?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Okay. So we gotta contact R&I. And there is a phone somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
So weird how things used to
Phelps,
be, you
badge
know, how they had to make
447.
calls and stuff. Really makes you think how much
I need
we've
an
come
address
along.
on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, so we got some more looking around to do. We got a kitchen here. Insta-heat. Okay, so that obviously maybe that little piece was part of the Insta-heat 5000 heater thing.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Okay, looks like that's it for kitchen, and then we can go outside now. That's nothing. Uh-oh, what do we got here?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Alright, so we gotta put this thing together. We're just, you know, helping out a lady who needs a little help putting her Insta-heat back together, that's all. What about this guy? He has to be right there.
So the pipe
There's that last
missing
piece.
from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Alright. We're gonna head back inside now. Since we heard the music, all the clues are done.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Alright. We're gonna start our interrogation here. We're gonna start out with slaughterhouse receipt.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Let's look at her face. She's got a straight face. Lips aren't really moving that much. She's nervous, obviously, because she's probably afraid for her husband. She's concerned. Yeah, I'm going to go with truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
All right, now we got the Stenzel glass case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay, that's definitely the truth.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Location of Adrian
Did your
Black.
husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Yep, truth.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Photograph signed by
Tell
Nicole.
us
Now,
about
this
the
is going to get
photo of
interesting.
Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Yeah, she's definitely looking a little bit. She's looking away. She's concerned. We do have evidence of that. That is Nicole. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go for
There's
a
plenty
lie.
to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I told you what I know about the picture.
Okay. Where's it at? Random vehicle, blood splashes, receipt, wallet, glasses, bloody pipe, train ticket, concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your
All right,
husband
that,
frequents
matchbook.
Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
She's going back to her straight face, telling the truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Last question.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Straight face again. I'm gonna go with truth.
Is there
Just
anyone
concerned.
who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
All right. Looks like the next place we're going is to the bar, I think.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Sure do.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
See, this place is called Kavanaugh's Bar. 11:26 a.m.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
How's your tuna fish salad?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Huh. That's a strange guy right there. Wonder if he's gonna play anything different. Random guy.
You looking for someone? You know Frank Morgan?
Wants a five-star guy
Sure.
wedding.
Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
All right.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
J.W.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Tough break.
All right. Link to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Okay, he's he's obviously lying, and we do have proof. The funny thing I want to note is this guy, you know, the actor playing him. I always remember him on Home Improvement, and he was also in Hot Shots. He played the guy who died like a million different ways or whatever. It was funny. I just thought I should put that out there. Sorry to mess up the feeling of the game, but let's get all serious again.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there. And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
And we can do that with a seat for Live Hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Location of
Where
Adrian
exactly
Black.
is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
We don't have any evidence to show that he knows where he is, or where he is in general, so we're going to have to go with doubt.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Alright, so we can simply walk away and let Morgan go.
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
Yeah, the guy seems like kind of an asshole,
I'm
so...
stumped. Ideas?
Yeah, we're gonna arrest him. He aided and abetted.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Let's do it, shall we?
You know the way.
Drive,
you
please.
can drive. Where are we going?
I like how he says, you know the way, you can drive, and then he says, where are we going? That's great.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Morgan's apartment, 1134.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Let's do it. Number 2.
Apartment 2.
They're always at apartment 2, huh? What's up with that? Here we go.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Yeah, gun is the last resort, so we can't just shoot this guy.
No point running, Adrian.
They're going this way. You always got to follow your map
Black,
there so you
get
know
back
where he
here
is.
right now.
If you ever lose sight with him.
It's
Stop
over,
right there,
Adrian.
Yeah.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Wow. Harsh sentence for that guy.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Looks like we got 14 out of 14 clues, 12 out of 12 questions, and we got a valorous. It's a case in which Adrian Back can look forward to his day in court and a beating from the LA press. Vehicle damage, $310. Injuries, 0. City damage, 0. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and on to the next case. Peace out.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.